What is up, YouTube? This is T1 coming at you with another video, and today I'm going to be talking to you about The Man with the Getaway Face, the second novel in the Parker series written by Don Westlake under the pseudonym of Richard Stark and following the titular master thief, the man known simply as Parker. I read the first novel, The Hunter, at the end of last year, but I didn't get around to reviewing it. In short, it was really good. A well-paced, hard-boiled crime story with a fascinating character at the center. The thing I like about Parker is, as Stark himself put it, he has no morals, only professional courtesy. He's a very cold character, unlike your traditional gentleman thief archetype, like, say, Lupin. Parker is almost demonic in nature at times. His only goal being in the first novel to gain revenge on those that wronged him, and in the sequel it's even simpler.
We've got to have money.
After the events of The Hunter, Parker has gotten plastic surgery to make him unrecognizable, but funds are running low, so he teams up with some old associates, none of whom he actually trusts, to rob an armored car that habitually stops by an isolated country diner. I will say, I don't know if softened is the right word, but there are some moments where Parker is almost relatable here. Parker initially takes the armored car job for some quick cash, but the rest of the book is a series of complications for what should be a straightforward lift. From his other teammates not being especially intelligent to an overzealous highway cop who keeps getting in the way. And you feel his frustration in almost every scene. He's by far the smartest person in the room, but given how desperate his financial situation is, he has to deal with these idiots, and I found that stuff pretty entertaining. Westlake used the Stark name to publish more unsavory books, and even aside from its cold-hearted main character, the world of the Parker series is a grimy one. The prose is not stylish, but to the point and punchy, and I think that fits the story well. Like the first book, the pacing is also very quick. It's got several twists and turns, and I like how it switches perspective a few times. It's always interesting when we're exploring the characters Parker is going after. It almost feels like you're reading the POV of a thug in a Batman story, someone who's in way over their head and going up against a pure force of nature. I will say I think the presentation of this book is a bit stronger than the actual plot. The armored car heist is cool, but it's over a little too quickly, and the characters who screw each other over at the end, I think the most interesting of them is dispatched almost instantly. The revenge tale in the first book just had a little more bite to it. Even the cliffhanger at the end isn't super engaging. One of the things that makes this series special is that all the entries are deeply interconnected. You can't just pick a random one off the shelf like you can a Poirot or even most James Bond novels. They do flow together. And that might be a bit of a problem for accessibility, but come on, it's a book series. Of course you're supposed to read them in order. All in all, I think The Man with the Getaway Face is a well-written crime novel and a strong second entry in the series. I'm curious to read the next few books, and I'm going to give this one an 8.5 out of 10. This is T1 signing out.